even get to cross.
Welcome back to Panda.Crew.Gaming. I am PCG Travis. This is going to be one of our very few vlogs. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on and what's kind of in the future for Panda.Crew.Gaming. A couple weeks ago, you may have noticed that there were no videos at all during the week. I actually had a bout with something that it's a medical thing that I've been battling for a year, maybe two now. It can be life-threatening if it goes untreated, but I usually have a good time managing it, but it kind of just wipes me out for a few days. So it happened on Monday that I had to go to the ER, and so, or no, not Monday, it was Sunday. Sunday I had to go to the ER, Sunday afternoon, and I spent the entire night there. I had to take off of work for a few days because I do have a day job, so I didn't get any chance to record anything that week, and as it stands right now, I don't really have a backlog of videos that I can actually upload when stuff like this happens. I feel really bad about the fact that there was no actual videos for that entire week, but when it comes to health, you really can't just leave it alone, and you can't really plan for it. So I first of all, I want to apologize for that. I know at least I'm really good with keeping a tight schedule on videos, and it makes me feel so bad that I had nothing for you guys to watch the entire week long, and I'm generally very, very sorry that happened, and I'm going to try not to let that happen again. I'm going to try to get ahead in videos so that just in case something like that ever happens again, there's at least something for you guys to watch. Another thing, I know you guys have noticed that my videos have, for a while now, my videos have been the only things going up besides the live streams, and there is a reason for that. Digitous has had a lot of problems when it comes to Steam on his computer. For some reason, Steam has gave him no access whatsoever to a good ratio or a good portion of his entire Steam library. So a lot of games are completely not even loading for him. And for the longest time now, me and him have sat down and been trying to figure it out. We've kind of narrowed it down to what needs to happen, and he's going to be working hard in the next few weeks to try to get that fixed so that he can continue, like with Life is Strange, he can continue that series and try to finish that series. And he's been having some life issues as well during this entire process, so it's kind of twofold on him. I don't like to say that I own the channel because it's a Panda Crew. So it's me, Sniper, and Digitous, and I see it as an equal thirds of the channel goes to each of us. So I don't want to say that I'm the owner of the channel and I'm the boss or something, but I've been really lenient. I've been helping him. I've been trying to help him as much as I can, and he's finally getting to a point now in his life that he's actually getting more motivated to try to record more. So he's going to be coming out with videos here soon, and he's going to try to keep a regular schedule on his Tuesdays. So you be sure and keep in mind that it's going to take a while. These things, it's like with my health, these things happen, life happens, everybody understands, but he's been in a dark place, and I've been trying to help him get out of there and get more motivated. And so he's going to try to keep a better schedule, and once he gets this problem with Steam fixed, which might actually end up being that he reinstalls Windows 10 completely, so that's going to be like a whole day worth of work right there. Once he gets Steam and everything fixed, or even finds games that do work, he's going to start recording more and more often and keep a regular schedule going on his Tuesdays. Sniper actually just recently upgraded his computer so that he's actually able to record and play a game, a high-ish end game, other than crawl, like 8-bit style, very low resource games. So he's actually planning on doing some collabs with some of the people that we collab with, which I'll get into that a little bit later. But he's also got the editing software that we use as and all that back on his system, and because he had to wipe his hard drive and reinstall his operating system for it. So he's actually getting to the point where now he's starting to record, and his stuff will start coming out. So that's another good thing. So we'll get more than 4 videos out a week pretty soon. So that's gonna be really fun, really great. I'm really proud of all the work that they have done. I mean, you're your own worst critic, so I always think my stuff is crap, but the fact that I'm continuing going, it's a good the fact that I'm keeping schedule is a good motivator for them to keep a schedule. So I'm really proud of the work we've done, really proud of the work they're doing, and so that's really something great that you have to look forward to, the fact that you're going to have a regular schedule between the 3 of us, not just me. As for the live streams, as you've noticed, we've been bringing in more and more people that we've made friends with doing this, because YouTube is a great community. Just everybody that I've talked to and I've communicated with that do the same kind of stuff that we do, they never seem to look at us as competitors, but more of it's somebody that I can possibly work with eventually if time constraints don't get in the way and everything. So we've been bringing in more and more special guests for our Friday night live streams, and one of the like Panda.Crew.Gaming has started doing live streams with me personally, because if I start doing a Destiny live stream, he'll hop in to kind of help me out in the game, because he's farther in the game than I am, and he's a really great guy. And I'll link his actually he's run into a bit of a snag himself. His YouTube account just got suspended, so he's only doing Twitch live streams. So I'll link his Twitch down in the description. I'll give a link for his Twitch live stream. He doesn't have a schedule yet, so that's it, kind of off and on. Another big guy that's been joining us quite often is Tombs from Tombs Gaming, which earlier today there was a video that Digitous and I did with him, Move or Die. He's a really great guy. We've come to get to know him a lot lately. He's been hopping on our live streams for about a month now. And I'll put a link in the description to his YouTube channel as well. And it's actually pretty funny because MagFest is coming up this month. It's in a few weeks, and just like last year, we're Digitous and I are going to MagFest this year, so we're gonna be there. We did apply for a Q&A panel, but we did get rejected. So we're just gonna be hanging out and just hanging around. If you do see us, be sure and come up and say hi. We would love to meet you guys. But Tombs is actually going to come to MagFest with us. We offered up our own couch so that he can actually come down, because we don't live that far away from where MagFest is, so it's very convenient for us. And because Toombs is on the East Coast as well, but he's a few states away, I kind of knew when I brought up MagFest, he was all excited to. He really wanted to go, but with, you know, paying for tickets and hotel rooms and everything, so we actually offered up our own couch so that he could stay with us during the weekend of MagFest. So during that weekend, he's going to be at MagFest with us. So if you see us, we're going to be with him. And if you're coming over from Toombs' gaming channel, welcome, first of all. But if you see him at MagFest and you see, you know, Digitous and I standing, you know, side by side with him, we would love to meet his fans too. So be sure and say hi to us as well. But so that weekend, it's gonna be so hectic that weekend, because we're gonna be at MagFest for most of the weekend. We have all these plans to do collab videos while we're, you know, to record collaboration videos while we're all together under one roof. So there's going to be a ton of those coming out after MagFest. I'm going to do, I only did like 2 vlogs during MagFest last year. Honestly, MagFest was my first convention that I've ever been to. So I didn't know how to schedule things around it. And so I'm planning on doing a lot better job of vlogging during MagFest. And so Toombs is of course going to be there, so he's going to be in the vlogs. So you'll be able to, you know, get to know Toombs a little bit better and everything. So that's great things that are coming into the future. Another thing is, as you've noticed, I've been doing, ever since the PS4 unboxing, I've been doing unboxing videos for a small company called IndieBox. I want to let you guys know kind of what the deal is with that. I know these unboxing videos that I'm doing, I'm not really good at them to begin with. I don't really know what I'm doing. The PS4 unboxing video was my very first unboxing video I've ever recorded, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I want you guys to know that when I promote them during these videos, I'm not getting endorsed by them. I'm no way, shape, or form endorsed or sponsored by IndieBox. It's actually something that I saw Pro Jared doing an unboxing of it, and he was doing one for Rogue Legacy, and it seemed like a great idea for you know, one of those subscription box things. So that's how I got into it. And I mean, it is great, but I just want you guys to know we're not selling out, because we're not getting paid by them, even though I keep promoting them and I keep doing unboxing videos. And I actually, last month, I didn't do an unboxing video for them. I couldn't get motivated to do it, because it's like a double-edged sword. I want to do it, but I know I'm not good at it, and so I kind of procrastinated on it, and I just sat on it for the longest time. Then finally I opened it, because I wanted to know what was in it. And actually, one of the things that was in it is sitting right here. It's a pin that I've attached to my beanie right here, and I plan on putting a patch that came with it, this little patch, on one of my light jackets, my camo light jacket that I wear. So it's a really great service, and by no means am I getting paid to say what I say about them, but be sure and check them out too, and check out my unboxing videos for them. It's really fun stuff. Other than that, I mean, in the comments, let me know how you guys are doing. I've gone on and on about, you know, me and Digitous and Sniper and the friends that we're making on this channel and this vlog, but I mean, how are you guys doing? I mean, what's been going on with you? I care about you guys, so be sure and let me know in the comments how you're doing. I know I read the comments. I get notifications every time a comment is left, so I read every comment. I try to respond to everyone that I can, but sometimes, you know, I just kind of I read it, but I'm in the middle of something, so I can't respond at that second, and then I kind of just forget about it. I'm a forgetful person. That's why even scheduling videos, I have a day planner that I use to schedule my videos in advance, so I know what videos to record and when they need to be released and everything. So because I am a very forgetful person. Yeah. Other than that, there's not much going on. I just wanted to take this time to actually just fill you in, because there's been a lot of stuff going on without any explanation. And I feel like you guys deserve an explanation for all the kind of weird stuff and changes that have been being made. So I just wanted to take this time out and just, you know, lay it all out and explain everything to you. That's about it. So be sure and check out the outro for the Twitter and Facebook pages. Check us out every Friday night for our Friday night live stream at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Friday night, unless it's like a holiday or something. I have been taking off Friday nights for holidays, like with Christmas and Thanksgiving. I took the days off for live streams because I was spending time with my family. And I didn't really have the equipment. I didn't have my entire setup because I was over at their houses instead of mine. But I try to keep every Friday going. And it usually consists of at least Sniper and I, or sometimes it has been just me. And I try to get more and more of our friends into it. And that's why Toombs has been doing it for about a month now. And of course, Mysterious Derp, even our fans we bring in, like Mysterious Derp has joined us several times, and he's really good. He's just a fan. We personally don't even know him, but he's a fan that has been interacting with us on Twitter and Facebook and in the chats and the live stream, and we brought him into it. So I mean, if you're watching the live stream and you feel like, and you've had the game we're playing and you're like, you know, I would really like to play with you guys, just let us know, and if we can fit you in real quick, we will bring you into the live streams, and we will interact with you during live streams, like our surprise Mario Maker live stream that we did with Digitous and I, with Digitous playing all the levels. There was somebody that came in, brand new viewer, and he was saying, you know, I make my own levels. Would you guys like to play my levels? And I was like, dude, just send us the codes. We'll next round we'll go ahead and play one of your levels. So we try to interact with you as much as we can, as much as possible. But you need to interact with us too. It's kind of a trade-off. We can't just interact with you without you actually, you know, interacting with us. So other than that, you know, I'll put in the links to Toombs Gaming YouTube page, as well as Stormjaeger's Twitch account, so that you can catch up with those. And, you know, I just hope you guys are having a nice day, and see you next time. Bye-bye. It was worth it. I think that's a ghost.